While everyone is chasing fancy business ideas that hardly work in Africa, I found 5 Chinese machines that can turn you into a millionaire in Africa. I'm talking about real manufacturing equipment that costs less than a used car but can replace your salary in 6 months. Here is the crazy part. These machines produce essential products that people need every single week, products they run out of and buy immediately. Now, these are not sexy businesses. You won't be posting Instagram stories from a beach. Making money is never easy, but if you do it well, it can be simple. And I'm going to show you 5 machines that are solving actual problems in markets where demand is crushing supply right now. At the end of the video, I'll give you a 5-step playbook on how to pick the right machine, pick reliable suppliers, and start production within 60 days. My name is Joseph and you're watching Third Comma, a channel dedicated to helping you chase that third comma. If your goal is to build real wealth, go ahead and subscribe, hit that like button, and let's jump into the video. The first machine on the list is an animal feed pelletizer. Poultry farming is exploding across Africa. In Nigeria, for example, there are over 165 million chickens in production right now. Small-scale farmers are the fastest growing segment of the agriculture sector in Africa. And here is the problem every single one of them has. Feed costs are killing them. Feeds represent 70% of the cost of raising chickens. When feed prices go up, farmers either lose money or go out of business. Right now, small farmers buy feed from big mills at inflated prices because they have no other option. That's your opportunity. An animal feed pelletizer takes raw materials like maize, soybeans, fish meal, bone meal, and compresses them into uniform feed pellets. These machines are available from Chinese suppliers at various capacities, from small-scale units perfect for starting out to larger industrial models. Here is why this works. Small farmers don't need the same feed as industrial farms. Some want high-protein feed for broilers that need to gain weight fast. Others want starter feed for chicks. The big mills produce one standard formula without flexibility. You can offer custom blends using the same pelletizer. Just adjust the ingredient ratios. Broiler feeds get more protein, layer feed gets more calcium, grower feeds sit in the middle. Farmers pay premium prices for customized feed because it improves their results. Better feed means healthier birds, faster growth, more eggs, and higher profits for them. And here is the best part. This is recurring revenue. Farmers need feed every single week. A farmer with 500 chickens needs fresh feed delivered regularly. So if you can get 60 to 80 farmers as regular customers, you have a business with predictable income. The demand is already there. The customers are already buying. They are just overpaying someone else. All you need to do is to produce locally, price fairly, and deliver consistently. The second machine is a rice destoner. Rice is the second most consumed staple in Africa after maize. Nigeria alone consumes over 7 million tons of rice annually. But here is the problem. Most locally grown rice is filled with stones, dirt, and debris. Farmers harvest rice, they mill it, but they can't remove the tiny stones that get mixed in during harvesting and processing. So what happens? Consumers complain. They have to hand-pick stones before cooking. It's frustrating, time-consuming, and it makes local rice feel inferior to imported rice. That's why many people still prefer imported rice from Thailand and India, because it's clean with no stones. And this frustration is your business opportunity. A rice destoner is a machine that uses vibration and airflow to separate stones from rice grains. Chinese destoners designed for small to medium operations are available at accessible price points. They can process hundreds of kilograms per hour depending on the model. Here is why this works. Local rice farmers and small mills are desperate for this technology. They are losing customers because their rice isn't clean enough. They know the problem, they just don't have the solution. With this machine, you can start your own rice brand. Buy uncleaned local rice directly from farmers at a discount. Run it through your destoner. Now you have premium stone-free rice that rivals imported brands in quality. Package it in 1 kg, 5 kg, and 10 kg bags. Design a simple but professional label. Give it a strong name. Brand it as a premium local rice and sell it. This is exactly how brands like Big Bull Rice, Mama's Pride, and others started. They saw a gap between rough, uncleaned local rice and expensive imported rice. They filled that gap with quality rice that's properly cleaned and branded. Your target customers are local markets, small grocery stores, supermarkets, and households that want to support local farmers but refuse to compromise on quality. You could also partner with rice mills. Many small mills have the capacity to produce rice but can't afford their own destoning equipment. You become their destoning partner. They send you their rice, you clean it, you send it back, you charge a processing fee. This is a service business disguised as a manufacturing operation. The demand exists, the rice is already being produced. It just needs one more step to compete with imports, and you are providing that step. The third machine on the list is a combination of a spice seasoning blender and a packaging machine. If you walk into any African kitchen, one thing you are guaranteed to find is seasoning. It doesn't matter if it's an apartment in Cape Town or a village home in rural Ghana. Seasoning is always there. It's non-negotiable. Seasoning is one of the most consistently purchased items. Every household buys it every week without fail. And that consistent recurring demand is exactly what makes this a smart business opportunity. Right now, the seasoning market is dominated by established brands like Maggi, Knorr, and Royco. They have built massive distribution networks and brand recognitions over decades, but there is still plenty of room in the market. You don't need to overthrow the giants, you just need to carve out your own space. A spice seasoning blender and packaging machine combo allows you to create your own seasoning blends and package them professionally. The blender mixes your spices uniformly. The packaging machine fills and seals sachets automatically. These machines can package hundreds of sachets per hour, giving you the capacity to supply local shops and markets consistently. With this machine combo, you can start your own seasoning brand. Source your raw ingredients like curry, ginger, pepper, stock powder, and more from local wholesalers. Buy in bulk, create your signature blend, package it in sachets or small containers with clean, professional labeling, and price it competitively. You can start by targeting local markets and small neighborhood shops. These are the places where people buy seasoning weekly. Now, if you want to stand out, you can explore niches that the big brands aren't focusing on. One opportunity that's growing fast is the health-conscious market. More people are becoming aware of what they are eating. They want seasoning that tastes good but doesn't compromise their health. You could create a low-sodium blend or an MSG-free version or an all-natural seasoning using only organic spices and herbs. Market it to gyms, health food stores, fitness communities, and middle-class households that are making more intentional food choices. The packaging is important. Invest in clean, professional labels. Even if you're operating from a small space, your product should look legitimate. People judge quality by appearance first. This is a straightforward business. Spices are lightweight, easy to store, and have long shelf lives. The demand is constant. The repeat purchase rate is high. You are not inventing something new, you are simply entering a proven market with your own brand. And if you deliver quality and consistency, customers will buy from you week after week. The fourth machine is an automatic laundry soap making machine. Laundry soap is one of the most purchased items in Africa. Every household buys it every week. In Nigeria alone, the detergent market is worth over $600 million annually. In Kenya, it's close to $200 million. This is a market that never stops. An automatic laundry soap making machine handles the entire production process. You pour in raw materials like caustic soda, fragrance, and coloring agents. The machine mixes them, heats the solution, and molds the mixture into uniform soap bars. Depending on capacity, these machines can produce hundreds to over 1,000 bars per day. Here is the business opportunity. You are building a soap brand. Source your raw materials locally. Create your formula, whether it's a standard all-purpose soap or a specialized version for hard water, delicate fabrics, or hand washing. Mold it into bars, package it with clean, professional branding, and start marketing it. You can also explore niche markets that are growing fast. There is an increasing number of health-conscious and environmentally aware consumers across Africa. People are avoiding harsh chemicals and synthetic ingredients. They want soap that works but doesn't irritate their skin or harm the environment. You could create an eco-friendly plant-based soap with biodegradable ingredients and natural fragrances. Market it to middle-class households, boutique hotels, and wellness-focused retailers. Invest in professional packaging with clear labels, ingredient lists, and your brand story. People trust brands that look established and transparent. Whether you're selling affordable everyday soap or premium eco-friendly bars, your packaging needs to reflect the quality inside. This is a proven market with constant demand and high repeat purchase rates. You are not inventing something new, you are entering an established industry with your own brand and positioning. Deliver quality, stay consistent, and build trust. That's how local soap brands grow into household names. The fifth and last machine on the list is a toilet paper making machine. Toilet paper is one of those products people never think about until they run out. And when they run out, they buy immediately. It's a non-negotiable purchase. Africa's toilet paper market is growing fast. Urbanization is increasing. Middle-class population are expanding. And with that comes consistent demand for tissue products. But here is what most people don't see. The big brands focus on supermarkets and large retailers. They produce in massive volumes and distribute through established channels. But there are thousands of small shops, hotels, offices, and schools that need regular supply. That's your business opportunity. A toilet paper making machine takes large rolls of base paper, perforates them, cuts them into sizes, and rolls them into the individual rolls you see in stores. Some machines also handle embossing for texture and quality. Depending on the model, these machines can produce dozens to hundreds of rolls per day. A toilet paper making machine allows you to start your toilet paper brand from your home without the stress of setting up a big factory. And this is one of the most underrated but profitable businesses to go into. Here is why this works. You are serving the businesses and shops that need weekly or bi-weekly restocking, small hotels that go through 50 to 100 rolls a week, offices with 20 to 50 employees, schools and clinics. These places need tissues constantly. You may also decide to target the hospitality sector specifically. Small hotels, guest houses, and Airbnb operators need tissue products weekly. They value consistent quality and reliable delivery more than rock bottom prices. Build relationships with 30 to 50 small hospitality businesses and you have a stable revenue base. Toilet paper isn't glamorous, but it's essential. People and businesses buy it every single week without thinking twice. That steady, predictable demand is exactly what makes it a smart business. Now here's your playbook. Step 1. Pick one machine. Pick the market you understand best or the one where you already see the demand in your area. Step 2. Do your research. Go to Alibaba or Made in China. Search for the specific machine. Get quotes from at least 3 suppliers. Read reviews, watch video demonstrations, ask about warranty and spare parts availability. Verify everything before you pay. Step 3. Calculate your local economics. Find out what raw materials cost in your area. Check what competitors are charging. Figure out your production capacity. Make sure the numbers make sense for your specific location before you commit. Step 4. Start hyper-local. Don't try to supply big retailers or distributors on day one. Focus on 30 to 50 small customers within a 10 to 20 kilometer radius. Solve problems as they come up. Step 5. Show up consistently. This is the most important step. Deliver every week, same day, same time. Reliability builds trust. Trust builds repeat customers. Repeat customers build wealth. Most small businesses fail not because of bad products, but because of inconsistent supply. These 5 machines cost between $2,000 to $7,000. That's less than most people spend on a car. But here's the difference. A car loses value the moment you drive it. A machine makes money every single day you run it. The demand already exists. People are already buying these products every week. All you need to do is produce locally, price fairly, deliver reliably, and serve the customers the big players ignore.